Now that I have your attention, I'm sorry for that, I really am. I spent a whole 32 seconds online trying to find those pictures before I left and pissed my pants. No, really, this was me the entire time. I actually have a slight arachnophobia, so even playing this game was horrendous, but let's get into it and let me explain to you how this works. I play a horror game and finish it in one stream, maybe more. I give a quick overview of the playthrough with quippy narrating in a less than 10-minute video like the one you're gonna see here. And at the end, let you know my personal opinion, give a scare score like I do in Monsters Inc., and any advice that could have made the game better and perhaps help future projects. No, I'm not a game critic. I literally have a clown in the background that resembles myself.
Yeah.
And here we go. Choo Choo Charles is an indie horror adventure game made by 2-Star Games. Inspiration came from Stephen King's Charlie the Choo Choo and Thomas the Tank Engine, and during this imaginative process, they decided to put on Show Tucker into their dev team to make this amalgamation Giga Spider from hell. The game starts you off hanging out with Eugene, the 80-year-old sounding 50-year-old who pals you to Aranirum, where you're assigned to deal with Charles as some type of mercenary. After sprinting up the hill, fetching a key in Eugene's extravagant cuck shed, you unlock the barn, which accesses your only defense in the whole game, a train car with a machine gun. Wicked. You bust down the barn door because, well, fuck it. Get attacked immediately by Charles. Eugene turns into diesel fuel and you leave him behind because you're a terrible friend. He's just insta-dead? What? Go? Scrap is your primary resource for this game. You receive it by a quest and just find it laying around within the world. Scrap is mainly used to upgrade your train car. The upgrades cost more scrap as you level them up, which makes sense. The levels go all the way up to 10, and you can also heal your train car with each scrap. After doing a few quests for the local bumpkins, we actually encountered a witch and she told us to traverse this pond. It had a swamp monster in it. Lovely. Then we come across this woman named Helen, who basically tells us that Easter has come early and we have to go on an egg hunt. There are 3 colored eggs scattered across the island in 3 separate mines controlled by Warren Charles III, a greedy gold miner who appears to be protecting these eggs within these mines, but we're not sure why, or how, or what the fuck is going on. So, let's go grab them. But first, flamethrower quest. Shoot dang! Lo and behold, the green egg. The egg! After realizing our thievery, we ran out of there faster than Charlie with the golden ticket. We crank our train to full speed and go down the tracks until we meet, well, this woman.
My pickles!
The pickles are locked in the chest nearby. So in true fashion, we decide to unlock that chest, steal the pickles for ourselves, and run away with them. Nothing like solving someone's addiction problems. Pickle gods were not happy because they smited us with karma. Charles immediately started chasing us. I'm just gonna let the following play out because it's my genuine first encounter solo with Charles, and well, I was just tweaking out the entire time. Enjoy. Yeah, you don't know what's happening. Holy shit! No! Eat my ass! Eat my ass! Woo! 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 Shit! Ah! Oh my god! Stop! 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 I can't get off this! Shit! Ow! Stop it! Suck it! Suck it! Suck it! Christ! Oh, we're doing our ass is fucked! Oh! Stop! Well, that was hard. As you can see, I have an exuding courage like that of the lion from The Wizard of Oz. Anyways, the casting couch made an appearance.
Like the casting couch, you know, the
And we stumble upon this bald mommy who wants us to do a Slenderman-like minigame. The quest was so interesting, I had so much fun playing it.
Stop, 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 stop!
Next, we run into John Smith. His voice acting is just as exciting as his name, and he gifts us with a rocket launcher while watching him stretch and listen to his monologue for 5 minutes straight. Yay, the blue egg! Don't even get me started on Gertrude. She insults you and gives you a quest for the Bob weapon where you have to Iron Man it out through a camp of 10 thugs with garbage stealth mechanics. Absolutely would not recommend. After fending off Charles's goofy ass for a few more times, we come across Paul, who is actually Eugene's son. You know Eugene, the old guy that was brutally murdered in the first 5 minutes of play in the game. Anyways, Paul devises this plan to blow up the nearby bridge, and luckily for us, he spec'd all of his levels into bomb making. He gives us these C4 charges that are just lying in his pocket, and we plop those puppies on like we're placing pepperoni on a homemade pizza. We just put them everywhere. There it is, the final egg to finish our Easter egg hunt from hell and scramble Charles's booty hole into a spider omelet. But first, some last modifications on our train. We are looking nice. So, going to the end, the plan is simple. Take the 3 eggs to the island altar, make Choo Choo Charles an angry mess, we fend him off with our new weaponry, and lead him to the bridge where Paul will detonate the explosive charges. Bada bing, bada boom. So we do just that. I'll let this altar scene play out, as well as the final battle, and I'll get back to you in a few.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning. No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh my god! Eat my dick! This is where Charles ends, boys! Back. Teleport, bitch! Damn, we are pegging him. Go back to rocket. How am I missing? Dude, the rocket, like, literally phases through the guy. It's actually crazy. It phases through him. It's nutty. There we go. There it hits, baby. Oh, that's big. Oh, the bridge. Nice. Yes. Wow. That's wow. Wow. As you can see, I was doing my best impressions of Owen Wilson there at the end, while also being amazed at how brutal the death was. But at this point, we have finished the game. And now for personal opinions, while this end credit scene alludes to a sequel. I really enjoyed the game because of the simplicity and idea that was presented. The sound and atmosphere makes you feel immersed, and the quests were not overly complicated, but did feel tedious by the end, being that all of them were fetch quests. For future games, I would definitely hone in on fixing the stealth mechanic. It's presented into the game as an integral part, but felt non-existent when trying to creep past the thugs on the island. Especially trying to finish the Bob weapon quest, that was an extremely frustrating part of the game. And now for the scare score. Choo Choo Charles gets a 6 out of 10. The only time I was genuinely scared was the first encounter with Charles, as you all saw earlier, and the Slenderman quest, which actually freaked me out. It felt like it fed upon my past traumas of playing the Slenderman games, you know all of them. But in general, this is more of a fun action-adventure game that has horror-like qualities, as no one enjoys being chased by a Giga Spider from hell. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Holy shit, look at those eggs!